YouTube, I'm Rick from Look Now TV. Check out this awesome video. What's up guys, Rick from Look Now TV. I got a lot of good UFO videos coming up. I also got some crazy video from Area 51. I got a Chinese rocket UFO video. I have a UFO video submission that was sent right into my mailbox. I also have video of a UK flying saucer. All that and much more coming right up. This is an Area 51 video. This guy Glenn, who films Area 51 videos, has an encounter with Area 51 security. You guys are not going to believe this. This video is awesome. Area 51 security is basically stalking him, and he turns the tables on them. You guys got to see this video. Just check it out.
I was just south of Rachel, Nevada, and just north of the Nellis Range line, wholly within public land, when these guys, these camo dudes in a white pickup truck, started following me. Now, they were very shy fellows. Whenever I pointed my camera toward them, they would back up into the bush, and the only time I got close to them is when they screamed by me to get to their border. You have no authority to take that camera.
And they want to take his camera from him. He stands up to them and he sneaks up on them. He punks them, makes them look horrible. I mean, this is Area 51, guys. Area 51 security is legendary. You think their security would be really tight. It looks like their security is weak. These guys never knew he was filming them. He's standing there and he's filming them. So Glenn, my man, you have a lot of courage. That is an awesome video. And Glenn was awesome enough to give me permission to use this video. So I encourage you all to go check his channel out because he has a series on Area 51. This video was filmed in the United Kingdom. It looks like it's white, it's bright, and it's got a black line going through the middle. Let's take a look. If you look at my documentary style UFO video from a couple months ago, the captain described a giant walnut UFO in the sky, and it looked like it was two saucers put together. This is kind of like that. It looks like it's two bright objects put together on top of each other, bowls if you will, and it's got a line going through the middle. What do you guys think? This is pretty incredible. So I was sent this link here at Look Now TV, and I appreciate you sending me this. It's from an established YouTube channel who does cars and vlogs and stuff like this, and out of nowhere they put up a UFO video. Let's take a look.
What the f*** is that? What the f*** is that? Did you get it? Did you f***ing get that?
Now, you gotta keep the audience entertained. He has a lot of subscribers. I'm not being accusatory. It's a fun video. Maybe he'll admit it's not real, but this doesn't look real. So this guy's driving his car on his YouTube channel, and he goes, look, what the heck is that? I just think he has a really big audience and he wanted to do something fun. But I think this guy just made a fun video. He probably hired someone that does CGI or did it himself. And you can see right here, as it goes past that one street light right here in the background, there's a mistake. That's called rotoscoping, guys. It wasn't blocked out 100%. You see that? There's a line between the UFO and the pole there. And based on that evidence right there in that clip, right here, that is not real, that's not really there. If you think I'm wrong and you think that's a real UFO based on the evidence I showed you here, let me know. Sometimes I'm wrong, I'm not always right. Hey, I might be wrong. Based on the little glitchy part there where I said it needed rotoscoping, it looks like it's not real. This is a video of a triangle UFO that was recorded in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Let's take a look. So you look at this video, it's really short. You see three sources of light. They seem to form a triangle. It makes the form of a triangle. What is it? It's definitely an unidentified flying object. I see no sign of commercial aircraft lights blinking or flashing. Usually they're green, they're red. This is straight up a UFO. What do you guys think? I'm going to put a filter on it here real quick. You can see it goes behind a building, and as we look at more and more of these videos with a load of CGI out there, you start to see that it's not CGI. This is something real. These are lights that you probably seen yourself. These are lights that are real world element lights. You can see it goes behind the building and it's definitely a UFO. Good job. And all the videos I'm using is fair use. I want you all to go in the links below, because without people filming and recording these videos, I couldn't do a show like this. So go down to the links below and check out all the videos in their entirety. Pretty much, I think it's an awesome UFO sighting. It looks like it's a triangle. Is it a secret government military aircraft? Is it alien? I don't know what it is, but we do know one thing for sure. This is a UFO. UFO means unidentified flying object. I'm not suggesting that this is an alien craft from outer space, but we are looking for that. I want to see some evidence of that, so we're constantly looking through this stuff, and it's another UFO mystery. If any of you have any idea what that is, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think of that. So this video, let's look at it real quick. He took the time to send this to me. He said he sent it nowhere else. Let's take a look. He said he sent this to no other UFO YouTube channel because of the quality. I wanted to take a real quick look. He says it's got colors. I always look for red and green. If I see red and green flashing right away, I know that is one of the drone brands. I think that's the Phantom drone. They have red and green lights on them pulsating. In my opinion, it's either a drone or some type of unidentified flying object. My hunch is it might be that Phantom drone, because it almost looks like greens and reds in those colors right there. Thanks for sending that in.
There's no way that's a star. That is not a star. It's got all kinds of colors coming out of it.
So yesterday there was a successful launch of a Chinese rocket going into space. So I wanted to look at the video real quick for a UFO, which I normally do. I don't know if anyone else picked up on this, but I discovered this as far as I know. Is this a UFO or not? Let's take a look. So yeah, here you have the rocket flying into space. As it's going really high up, you're going to see an anomaly, if you will. You're going to see this UFO fly across the screen. Okay, this thing is thousands and thousands of feet in the sky by now. And look at this, guys. What do you think this is? I found this myself. I will admit, this could be a bird flying across the screen. It's probably not a bug. It's night. It would have to be really big, in my opinion, because it's really hard to capture a bug on video in the darkness like this when you have a faraway object that's illuminated like the rocket flying up into outer space. What do you guys think this is? I'm going to put an X-ray filter on it. It looks like 3 dots, right? Now, that could be because of the way it's caught on film. There's a number of reasons why it could look like 3 dots. It could be one solid object. And this is the way the camera reads it. This is what we have. I thought it was interesting. Technically, this is a UFO, right? And UFOs are known to be around rockets. In the past, you had a lot of people in the government. Back in the day, they said that these objects would go up to nuclear rockets. They would go up to nuclear rockets and then fly off. And then most recently, you saw, I think it was SpaceX. Some people say it was a bird. Some people say it was a rocket. I found this on my own yesterday, and I'm putting it in today's show, and I never looked if anyone else found it. I think it's an unidentified flying object because I cannot identify it. And it's pretty awesome because it coincides with this rocket launch. So there's a typhoon in China the other day, and it's this giant moon literally rolling through the streets. Let's take a look. So yeah, so hopefully nobody got hurt. This is really fun to look at. There's this giant moon, and you just see it's rolling in the streets there. It's something you don't see every day. Look at the detail on the moon, by the way. You can see the craters. That moon is awesome. So supposedly there was some type of festival, and this giant inflatable moon got loose because of the high winds, and there you have it. I thought it was fun to look at and show you guys here today. In Patterson, California, this guy filmed on his cell phone camera these strange lights in the skies. Let's take a look. I saw a video like this. I think it was in Germany. I was going to include it in one of my video shows, and then I lost it. I had it in a folder. I can't find it. There was a bunch of dot lights in the skies. Now right away I'm thinking, okay, when I see a video like this, in Patterson, California, is there a stadium or some type of arena where you see these lights at night? You gotta look that up real quick. I think there's a couple of arenas. I think there is an arena. I looked real quick, but who knows? There's several lights. They're not moving. They don't look like lights outside of a club. Usually you see a spotlight or several spotlights flying back and forth in the sky, and right away you could say, hey, this is some type of club, this is some type of promotion at night, an event that's taking place. But these are just a bunch of lights in the sky, and it kind of circular. that would match a stadium. I live in New York, and I used to see at night, like Shea Stadium on a foggy night, you would literally see, as I'm driving out of Manhattan, the lights from the stadium shining up at the sky, and they would be still, of course, and it would look similar to this. And using my common sense and being analytical, I'm gonna lean towards that this guy lives in that area, and it's only video showing this. So maybe it is the real thing. It's just something he never saw before in the sky right there. How do you think you would react if aliens literally came down and visited us? I was watching a movie the other night and a UFO was hovering over the earth. Students continued to go to school and life went on as this giant UFO is hovering over the earth. I don't think I could do that. So what would you guys do if a giant UFO mothership was hovering over the earth? Would you just go to work tomorrow? I don't think I could do that. I think I would totally freak out. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.